Okay, so the 5 worst foods you can eat. And by the way, I'm an addict of donuts. I love them. But are they good for me?
No.
Absolutely not. They're fried, they're loaded with sugar, they're made with white flour, and you want to avoid anything white. There's a ton of trans fats, and they're 40% fat. That's crazy. They're delicious. Number 2, soda. We know soda's not good for us in any way, shape, or form. 1 can is 10 teaspoons of sugar. Can you imagine feeding a baby 10 teaspoons of sugar, one right after another? Of course not, but we'll feed them pot. And it's a treat, it's a special treat. But we don't know about that stuff. The food colors cause cancer. Sulfites, have no idea what they do, but they sound bad. Artificial sweeteners, we know, cause cancer, brain tumors, things like that. Stay away from anything that's diet or low. Linked to osteoporosis, this is soda, not just the artificial sweeteners, but osteoporosis, obesity, tooth decay, heart disease. The average American, 56 gallons of pop a year. That is insane. 56 gallons. Please know that artificial sweeteners, and I think Alicia actually shared this with me, what it does is it takes your sweet tooth, like your gauge, and it raises it from here, this is normal, to way up here. So your new level of sweet is, I've got to have this much. So you're going to have cravings for candy bars and pasta and pancakes and, you know, that's what it does to your sweet tooth. French fries. Everybody loves French fries. But again, they're really bad for you. They raise your insulin levels just because they're a potato. Potatoes are bad anyway. Trans fats, acrylamides. That's what happens when you fry something in oils such as these, canola oil, soybean oil, safflower, corn oil. They cause free radicals. And acrylamides literally cause cancer faster than most other objects or food items. Again, any sort of free radicals that cause aging, clotting, inflammation, cancer, weight gain, etc. Chips aren't really any different than French fries. Now there are some chips out there that aren't as bad, they're made with better products, but they're still fried in something. And by the way, if anybody uses any of these oils or olive oil to fry in, you really should consider converting to coconut oil. Coconut oil doesn't denature at a high temperature, even olive oil does. When 180 degrees, it starts to denature and it causes a lot of trans fats. So chips, every bit as bad as a French fry, and then anything white. So your white flours, your white sugars, your white salts, those things that have been bleached and processed numerous times, you would want to avoid. So I know what you're thinking. Right?
Pretty much.
Remember, there is way more than this. You start with one step, it's baby steps, little bits at a time. I would start with your packaged goods. The fewer of those you can eat and start eating more fresh and natural food, the better off you're going to be. Every little step you take is a great step. Every dollar that you invest now, you're saving tons of dollars later. If you don't invest in it now, you're going to pay double in medical bills, surgeries, cancer treatments, yada, yada, yada. So you take baby steps now and you save yourself thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars later. So let's go through some stuff. Fruits and veggies. Review, buy locally if you can. If you can't, get involved in a co-op. It's easy to do that. You can share with other families. It's affordable. If you're not going to do those and you want to go to a typical grocery store, they have organic. Go with organic. If not, then just buy firm and then wash it and rinse it really well. With your meats, if you can, buy organic. Grass-fed is best. Buy the lean cuts if you're to go conventional. That was the round steak and the flank steak. Chicken, again, you don't want to do traditional chicken. If you can, buy the cage-free organic kind. Smart Chicken is a good one. Help me out, Jan, what's the other one that we... I think there's Smart Chicken and organic Smart Chicken. There are varying levels of things, but if you know a local farmer who raises them naturally, even better. Again, if you're going to do Thanksgiving turkey, don't eat the skin if it's a traditional turkey. Turkey, chicken, same by the way. Fish, only wild caught. There's really no excuse to go with the farm stuff. It's really bad for you. There are lots of antibiotics and hormones, and depending on the fish, you have to know, could it be exposed to a lot of mercury as well. With the packaged goods, read the labels. A short ingredient list is far better than that lengthy one. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. Avoid the foods that we just discussed: soy, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, and white flour. In essence, it's shop the perimeter. It's not difficult. It takes practice, and you've got to build up to it. But the fewer items that you can buy in the center of the grocery store, the better off you're going to be. And I'm talking long term as well as immediate. So more fruits and vegetables. If anybody wants, these are the sources you can look